Tired of wrestling with complex YAML configurations just to create an OpenSearch ingestion pipeline? What if I told you that Amazon OpenSearch Service has introduced a guided visual workflow that allows you to create a pipeline step by step? Hey Cloud Builders, my name is Jag, and today we are diving into a game-changing feature for Amazon OpenSearch Ingestion pipeline creation. We have completely reimagined how you can build an OSI pipeline with a brand new visual interface. So if you've ever spent hours debugging pipeline configurations or hunting down right IAM permissions, this video is going to save you serious time. Let's jump right in. Let me paint a picture the old way. You'd start with a blueprint template, manually hunt down resource ARNs from different AWS consoles, copy paste them into YAML configs, and manually create IAM policies, and then cross your fingers that everything works when you deploy. What's the result of it? A lot of configuration time, frequent permission errors, and sometimes the pipeline fails at runtime because of a typo you made 3 steps ago. But here is where it gets really exciting. Amazon OpenSearch Ingestion just eliminated all of that friction. The new visual interface brings 3 revolutionary improvements. Guided visual workflows that auto-discovers your resources, automatic permission setups, so no more policy headaches, and then real-time validation that catches errors before you even deploy. So let me show you exactly how this works with a demo. Let's go. I'm logged into my AWS console, and I'll create a new pipeline with the new 0 ETL with DynamoDB blueprint. Watch how different this experience is. First, the source configuration. So instead of manually copying my table ARNs, I can simply select my DynamoDB table from this dropdown. The interface automatically discovers my tables and populates the ARN for me. Same thing for S3. I can browse and directly select my bucket from this interface, so no more tab switching between the services. Now let's start over and do a full end-to-end S3 pipeline. So I go to the visual pipeline, search for the blueprint for S3. I'm going to do an S3 scan. I select the blueprint. Now I have these blueprint pre-populated with all my options available in the visual builder. I'm going to leave some of these options as default. So I'm going to leave the batch, be the runtime. And for the date range, I'm going to choose the absolute mode. I'm going to choose July 17 to 18 because I know that's where my data resides. And I'm going to select a region from here. I'm going to choose US East 1. The data format, I know I have NDJSON in there, but you can choose any of your data, some NDJSON. And I'm going to choose my bucket from right within this experience. So this is the bucket that has my data. And I'm going to choose next. Now for the data transformation. I can search for any processors, add them with a click, and then arrange them in any order that I need. So if I want to transform a particular string, done, that easy. And here's the magic. Watch what happens when I make a configuration error. See that? Instant feedback with clear error messages, so no more waiting until runtime to discover issues. For the destination, I can choose between a managed cluster or a serverless. I can do customized mappings or even enable a dead letter queue from right within this interface. And here's another cool part. I can even create an OpenSearch domain from right within this experience. Now here's my favorite part. Security configuration. The interface automatically creates a unified IAM role with precise permissions across all components. So all I have to do is go here and create my demo role, and it is going to create the IAM role with all the permissions needed. So no more manually crafting policies or hunting down missing permissions. One click and I get all the permissions from source to sink. How cool. Now that my entire pipeline setup is almost done, I can choose between my YAML or JSON, whatever I prefer, make any edits that I want to, choose next, do if I want to make any more changes, verify everything is okay, create pipeline, and I am done. Let's talk impact. What used to take a long time now takes minutes. So we have eliminated manual ARN hunting across multiple consoles, complex IAM policy creation, runtime configuration errors, and the learning curve for YAML syntax. So this isn't just a UI improvement, It's a complete workflow transformation that makes OSI pipeline creation process extremely easy for everyone from beginners to experts. Here's a pro tip. Even if you're comfortable with YAML, use the visual interface for the initial setup, then switch to code mode for advanced customizations. The visual interface for Amazon OpenSearch Ingestion is available now in the AWS console. I've dropped links in the description to the official documentation and the blog post with all the details. That's all I had for this video. Until next time, keep building amazing things with Amazon OpenSearch Service.